The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that the show has released a new preview video, which offers a sneak peek at a stunning twist. In this promo, Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, and Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, enjoy a romantic getaway in Monte Carlo, where he tells her to never doubt that she's the love of his life. However, the end of the preview clip promises that stunning twist we mentioned and shows someone spying on the blissful couple in the distance. Although it can't be seen in the Instagram version, another version of the promo contains a wider shot of who's watching. It shows a mystery woman wearing a scarf as she gawks in Brooke and Ridge's direction. Of course, the show obviously wants everyone to be surprised by this woman's identity, but that hasn't stopped fans from making their predictions on social media. Some viewers have speculated that it could be a Taylor Hayes, last played by Krista Allen, recast, or that maybe Hunter Tylo could be reprising the role. Other fans suspect the twist could be even more shocking, like another face from the past returning from the dead. Regardless, it's clear that this mystery woman could pose a threat to Ridge and Brooke's happiness. Brooke can be heard asking why this is happening toward the end of the preview video, so there may be some strange occurrences that weird her out while she's in Monaco with Ridge. We should mention that there was a casting call for the contract role of Sabrina not too long ago. B&B was on the hunt for an actress in the 45 to 50 age range to play a strong and sophisticated woman. It's possible Sabrina will turn out to be a recast of an existing character, so we'll be sure to give you updates as more news comes in. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say the mystery woman drama will kick off Friday, August 2, so don't miss what's in store. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Soap Spectrum. I am Emily here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers recap for Monday, July 29, reveals that Katie Logan, Heather Tom, kept pushing Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, to admit she had a relationship with Tom's star, Clint Howard, that she was desperate to conceal. Katie asked if Poppy had anything to do with the deaths at Il Giardino and suspected she might kill to keep the rich, older man she landed. Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, arrived and wondered what was going on, so Poppy snapped that Bill Spencer's, Don Diamond, ex-wife had no boundaries. Poppy explained that Katie had the nerve to come into her home and accuse her of murder, so Luna got updates on Katie's suspicions about Tom and Paul Hollis W. Chambers. Although Katie accused Poppy of doing whatever it took to keep her sugar daddy, Luna insisted Poppy wouldn't even kill a spider and thought it was time for Katie to leave. Katie said this wasn't over and vowed to find out the truth before storming out. In the design office at Forrester Creations, Katie pushed R.G. Forrester, Joshua Hoffman, to tell her everything he knew about Poppy Nozawa. If R.G. had any secrets about Poppy, Katie felt she needed to know them. R.G. was hesitant to say much, but Katie remembered hearing that Poppy had something to do with R.G. and Luna's time apart. Once Katie begged for the truth, R.G. admitted that Poppy accidentally drugged Luna with mints that contained some kind of hallucinogen. A horrified Katie assumed Poppy was a drug addict, but R.G. pointed out that Poppy claimed she was done with the special mints now. After R.G. pushed Katie to keep what he told her between them, he took off. Once Katie was alone, she reeled as she wondered if Poppy used the same drug that killed Tom and Hollis. Katie was clearly in panic mode, as she realized Bill could be in danger. At Il Giardino, Justin Barber, Aaron D. Spears, and Bill tried to convince Deacon Sharp, seen Kanan, that maybe he was overthinking things when it came to Hollis and Tom's fatal outcomes. Nevertheless, Deacon was adamant about getting to the bottom of this mystery and making the right person pay. Back at Bill's mansion, Luna couldn't believe Katie's accusations and hugged Poppy to show her support. Bill was curious what he walked in on, but Luna claimed they were just bonding and mentioned something about their old apartment waiting to be torn down. As Bill shared a warm moment with Poppy and Luna, he declared that no one would ever take their family away from them. At Forrester Creations again, Zen de Forrester Dominguez, Delon Demetz, snapped pics of Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, for the Brooks Bedroom relaunch photoshoot. Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McSinswood, suggested there was still time to back out of putting Brooke front and center, but Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., saw no need since Brooke looked gorgeous. However, Steffy's real problem was Brooke tagging along on the Monte Carlo trip. Hope Logan, Annika Noel, acted like Steffy was the issue instead and asked if she really wanted to play third wheel. Since Brooke had a meeting right after they landed, Ridge stressed the importance of Steffy not being late for the plane. Steffy insisted she'd be there on time and thought Brooke was the one to worry about since she always waited until the last minute to pack. After Brooke caught Hope staring at John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, during the photoshoot, she confronted her daughter afterward. Hope tried to downplay all her ogling, but Brooke sternly warned her to stop it. Our B&B predictions hint that Hope will continue to stir up trouble anyway, so don't miss all the shockers ahead. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Hope and Steffy's hostility will lead to another round of bad news, so stay tuned. CDO's where you want to be for great bold and the beautiful spoilers, predictions, news, and updates, so make us your top B&B source. The bold and the beautiful B&B spoilers for Tuesday, July 30, reveal that Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, will decide to spill something she's been hiding from Bill Spencer, Don Diamond. Since Katie Logan, Heather Tom, has been throwing so many accusations around, Poppy will apparently decide Bill should hear this news from her. It looks like Poppy will admit she had a fling with Tom at the same music festival where she met Bill. That's why Tom became convinced that he was Luna Nozawa's Lisa Yamada father and was threatening to tell Luna before he died. Of course, Poppy might point to the paternity test as proof that Tom's claims weren't true. Since the DNA results showed Bill was Luna's bio dad instead, Poppy may rant about Tom harassing her for no reason. However, Bill's recent conversation with Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, made it seem like they might have been in cahoots on rigging the test to prove Bill was Luna's father instead. There's a good chance Luna actually belongs to Jack Finnegan, Ted King, but B&B may take their time when it comes to revealing that shocker. Until then, Bill will likely learn Katie has been fixating on Poppy's possible guilt and pointing the finger at her over the Il Giardino murders. Once Bill sees how stressed out Poppy is, he'll reassure her and promise he's going to take care of everything. Other B&B spoilers say Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McSinswood, will make a blunder that delights Hope Logan, Annika Noel. Since we know Steffy's going to lose her passport right before her Monte Carlo flight, Hope will likely spot it at Forrester Creations. That will certainly give Hope a reason to celebrate, since she'll know Steffy can't get on the plane without it. Instead of trying to reach out to Steffy and get that passport back to her, Hope will apparently keep quiet and await the chaos that's about to erupt. Hope wants Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, and Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., to have a romantic getaway without Steffy, so this passport mistake will work out well for her. At the airport, Captain Deuce Stevens, Tom Arnold, will appear since he's the new Forrester pilot. Look for the captain to share scenes with Brooke and Ridge before Steffy arrives without the passport she needs to join the trip. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Hope and Steffy will end up clashing over this passport fiasco later this week, so we'll bring you more updates on their feud and predictions on how bad it'll get. CDL's where you want to be for exciting bold and the beautiful spoilers, predictions, updates, and news, so drop by regularly. The bold and the beautiful B&B spoilers reveal that Hope Logan, Annika Noel, recently tested the waters with some blatant flirting, but it got her absolutely nowhere with John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin. Despite Hope's attempts to highlight her crush and generate some interest on Finn's part, he shut her down hard. It's clear that Finn only has eyes for Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Massinswood, at least at this point in the story. On social media, plenty of B&B fans have been dragging Hope for her humiliating efforts to win Finn over. Finn even told Hope to button up at one point in their July 22 conversation, so the whole thing was downright embarrassing. However, those scenes also offered a hint about what Hope's next move might be. After Finn's reaction to Hope's crush confession, it's just tough to imagine him reciprocating anything based on attraction alone. Since Finn isn't showing any signs of interest at all, that's creating an uphill battle for Hope. If Hope wants a chance to get Finn in bed, some manipulation will probably have to be involved. Hope could probably use a scheming partner on this, so she's got a couple of options. The first one is a newly released Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, but there's a problem with that alliance since Hope doesn't trust her. Of course, Hope doesn't fully trust Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, either, but she at least trusts how he feels about Steffy and knows he's not dangerous. Could Liam become Hope's ally on a risky plot? Now that Finn is wavering on his Sheila stance again, that could give Hope an angle to work with Liam. Perhaps Hope will play up how Sheila will always be a threat to Steffy as long as she's with Finn. That's certainly something Liam has delivered warnings about in the past. Hope might also remind Liam of his love for Steffy and insist their own marriage was doomed from the start because of his ex. Maybe Hope will contend that Steffy belongs with Liam and push him to chase after her for keeps this time. This might turn into a situation where Hope teams up with Liam, but it could just as easily be Hope's plan to manipulate Liam into stirring up trouble. If Liam blows up Steffy and Finn's marriage, that could create the opening Hope needs to swoop in and pick up the pieces of Finn's broken heart. Bottom line, Hope needs a path to a single Finn since he's totally committed to Steffy. Could Liam's Steffy obsession become Hope's solution? The bold and the beautiful spoilers say all Hope's plotting could lead to some unsettling news, so stick with us for updates on her upcoming plans and any predictions on how Liam fit in.